Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, if you go on social media today, you will see there is a video trending, and in that video, we have President William Samoei Ruto. He's talking about something. And if you look at the current situation right now, there is a discussion about one term and two term. Really, the person who started this discussion of one term and two term is none other than the immediate former vice president or deputy president Rigathi Gachagwa. Gachagwa ndiye alianza mambo ya kusema one term hivyo, and it picked. So people are now discussing the issue of one term. Then the president team came out with the two term. Yani wale wakisema one term, hawa wakaanza kuinvent ya kusema two term. That is the discussion currently. And that is the discussion that has made the video I want us to talk about to start now trending online. Now, in this video, President Ruto was addressing the issue of serving for one term and serving for two term. In fact, he clarified that for him, he don't want to discuss about the issue of two term. Mimi sahi sitaki miaka 10. Sahi sitaki 10. Yeye anasema ya kwamba anataka tu hiyo 5 afanye kazi kwanza. I don't want 10 or 2 term for now. I want to have an agreement on 5 years. That is what he was after. This time around, at that time, Ruto was just, he had actually served close to 1 year. Baada angali tu. Kasema one term kwanza. That if he succeed in 5 years, then add me another term. Huyu alikuwa president anaongea kabisa kimakini. And if I have not delivered on the work assigned, why add another term? Kwa nini uniongeza mengine kama sitafaulu to deliver? This is the argument the president has. And when he was saying this, you would really see a leader in President William Ruto. So, the question we are asking today, has the president delivered on the 5 years? Because he said he don't want 10, he just want 5. Then that 5 will determine if he can get another 5 or go home. In your own view, has the president delivered on 5 years?
Mimi sitaki 10 sahi. Nataka tuandikiane kwanza hii mkataba ya miaka 5. Nikifaulu kwa hii miaka 5 muniongezee. Lakini nikianguka kwa hii miaka 5 mtafute mtu mwingine. Si ni mzuri? Kwa sababu kama mtu hajafanya kazi ile alipatiwa anaongezewa miaka ya kufanya kitu gani?
Now, I want us to continue with our punchline discussion. But before we do that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and allow me to use this opportunity to thank each and everyone who has joined our channel membership. It is one of the ways to support us directly. So I want to use this opportunity just to say thank you for the great support you have offered us, be it with $1, $2, it is a support. Thank you so much. So let us get back to our discussion. Now, when you listen to the president, then the critical question comes in. Has he delivered as he was arguing that I don't want 10, I have 5. And indeed, he has 5 because the agreement that he has and the certificate he got when he was inaugurated as the president, it is for 5 years. So his term is coming to an end next year. Ako tuna huu mwaka wa kazi, next year tutakuwa tunapiga kura mwezi wa 8. So has he really delivered on the mandate? That is the big question we have on this pipeline. You must look on how the president has been operating, from healthcare to the issue of governance, to the issue of economy, to the issue of education, security. What about the issue of borrowing? Has he delivered according to the Kenyan people's expectation? Because you know you are serving the people. So if there is anything you are delivering, it should be to our expectation, not your expectations. So those are the critical questions. And indeed, the truth is that when President Ruto took over power, at the first place, the taxes were increased by double digits, from 8% to 16%. So from there, what you must understand is that Ruto has been collecting more than what Uhuru was collecting in the past 10 years. That one should be very clear to your mind. So when you look at his administration, when you gauge him, if Uhuru was building one road like this, William Ruto, because he's collecting double, he should build 2 roads. What Uhuru was doing in 1 year, Ruto should do it in 6 months. What Uhuru did in 2 years, Ruto should deliver it in 1 year. Why? Because he is collecting, he doubled the digits. It is double taxes. So you must understand that. Don't look at him that when you see he's doing equally to what Uhuru was doing and you say, hata yeye amefa. What you must know is that the taxes increased. Even right now, they have increased the fuel price. It's high. There is no subsidy. But Uhuru had subsidized fuel by 30 shillings. So serikali ilikuwa inalipia 30 kwa kila lita ya mafuta, alafu wewe unalipa hizo zingine. Hiyo subsidy na vitu zingine zote alikuja akatoa. It's no longer there. So if you want to gauge William Ruto and understand if he has delivered, for you to give him another term like he said, nataka tu moja, nikifanya vizuri ndio munipea ya pili. Go and look at that. So I've given you the secret. Kama hukuwa uko na habari ndio hiyo. So you must look and analyze. When Ruto came to power, did our economy grow, or it has remained redundant? Did investors flock to Kenya so that they can create more employment to the youth? How is he solving the question of unemployment in this country? Did his policies favor investors to come and create job opportunities? Or his policies became poisonous to the investors in this country that instead of coming, they left? If you do your statistics, you will come to a conclusion that this country did not really, this government did not really create job opportunities as it should be. Instead, we saw some companies leaving. Why? Because taxes were increased. The formula that Ruto used to expand the tax bracket did not work. The opposite happened. You want to collect too much at one time, rather than opening a wide space in order to encourage more people to come into the business so that they can open or widen the tax bracket. Haikufanyika hivyo. Aliongeza ushuru, na kitu kilifanyika ni kwamba wale watu ambao wako na biashara ilikuwa inabidi saa zingine wapunguze wafanyakazi ndio wakuwe na ile uwezo wa kulipa ile ushuru, sababu nalipia mpaka mfanyakazi SHA and all that, na pia hata ile ushuru ambayo imewekwa pale. So unapunguza wafanyakazi na waendelee kufanya kazi ya watu 10. Yaani ulikuwa na wafanyakazi 10, upunguze wabaki 7, lakini wafanya kazi ya watu 10 ndio wewe ukuwe na ile uwezo wa kulipa ile ushuru. Hiyo ndio kitu ilifanyika. So this administration did not encourage investment. It discouraged. It sent away investors because of their policies. Does Ruto deserve 2 term? Does he deserve another fresh 1 term? Must look at that. On the issue of stabilizing the shilling, yes, he did it. But how has it impacted your life? Uhuru alitoka kwa power wakati dola ilikuwa imefika karibu 155. Sasa hizi imeteremka iko karibu hapo 130. Amestabilize the shilling. But tumekuwa tukinunua unga pesa ngapi at that time? Sasa hizi tunanunua shilingi ngapi? Tulikuwa tunanunua mafuta fuel how much per liter, petrol or diesel? Now that the shilling has stabilized, hiyo bei imerudi wapi? You must understand. He told us that when he come to power, he will remove CBC because many parents were not comfortable with that. Has he removed? He did not. Okay, if he has not removed, has he improved to correct the mistakes that were there? He has not. Tutamwiko. What about the issue of security? Nyinyi wenyewe mnaweza sema kule mnatoka. Has he done something better? Has his government fought corruption? Amepigana na vita vya ufisadi kabisa, mkaona kweli ufisadi ndio hii imepigwa, imefika mwisho. What about borrowing? Ruto increased numbers by double digits in borrowing. Then what about delivery? Have you seen the impact of the money borrowed in terms of now delivering to the people? These are the major questions that we should be asking, and many more others that I have not talked about in this video. Then you become the judge to see if you can give President William Ruto another term or just 1 term. I don't know your views. So please let us meet in the comment section to continue with our discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.